I'm going to continue what I was saying. This being here, claiming to be, a minute ago, which I finished because I thought he had come home, but he has not. It was something, it sounded like the door creaking, but it was actually a bird that's imitating the door creaking, having heard it. Today I saw a black bird in the shape of a blue jay, who then changed to blue when he saw my dress. So that was interesting. But anyway, this guy here with me, against my will, invading my home, sleeping in King Sebastian Ray's room. He has somehow limited my money where I can't access it very well by pretending to have a separate bank account that his paycheck is going into, but he doesn't have a job. But he's not on my account anymore. So there's that. But I do not enjoy sleeping with him whatsoever. And I go long times without sleeping with him. And then I start crying because I need touch on my skin to be okay. I have no love here. No one loves me here. No one. Which is the weirdest. I have never been in this. Anyway, no one loves me here because they are not real. And that marks them out as being false beings. The animals and birds and such love me. And the king has made an order and gifted me with that I'm loved of all. But these beings probably do love me, but will not speak it. They're ugly and horrible. I don't want to touch any of them. I am single and not wed. Yet there's no one here I would marry, nor trust. The churches are full of demons and manifestations and filth, mixed with holy and righteous people. And I recently went to a marathon in the downtown square that this garbage imposter said he was going to run in. I told him he was not going to run in it, that there was no such thing. I was right, because he was killed. But another one rose up in his place, and they keep doing that, looking different. And these people around here notice no difference whatsoever, while they look completely different, and they say different things, and they don't know things. This guy keeps calling my dog a he. Anyway, he broke Captain Kitty's back 2 feet, one of them. He loved the cat. So, anyway, but what happens is my pain in my body, I'll lie in my bed, he was not in my bed, but my pain rises in my body. And sometimes when Gabriel lies with me, invisibly but perceptible, and wraps his arms around me, the pain diminishes. And so he's helped me night after night after night, a lot of nights, easing my pain and watching over my dreams, because someone is feeding dreams to my head, and they're awful and torturous, and they make me work in my sleep, or try to make me make rulings in my sleep, which the king undoes, of course. As I wouldn't be interested in ruling the things that I rule, like that shining squares are given happiness and so on, though God laughed last night hearing me rule that and said, no, because it's a dream, and woke me up. And he said, but if you want me to give the shining garbage squares happiness, I'll do it. So, anyway, but they can imitate voices, and they make it seem as though God is raging at me, and they post things online somehow, which there should be no way for them to do. They try to make the internet seem limited when the internet is enormous here, of course, and full of wonderful things. But this garbage bastard I hate, trying to make love to him is like making love to nothing. He feels like nothing. If he enters me, it feels like nothing, because he has no soul in him. And the radiant life of a man, the virile power of a man, he does not have it. He looks normal, But his touch is like, there's no joy in him, and there's no vital life. And my heart is not fed. And the moon does not rise. Because I'm so unhappy. And I hear that some of you are seeing the moon other places. But this is the moon of Earth. And it should be visible to all, of course. And it is not, because I'm miserable and have no good love. When I have true love and happiness and joy, and I'm loved truly by someone, and have joy of romance, probably the moon will come back up again, because she did briefly. I am miserable, totally miserable. When I'm supposed to see my sons, I'm attacked all that day and weekend. And then when I go over there, those, I hate them. They torture me under attack. They call for whatever they need to do to torture me, so that I'm forced to leave early and not have even that short time with my sweet sons, who I love. I am miserable. And that is all.